Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, my natural hair is blown out. So as of July 24, 2014, I have been natural 3 years, and I cannot believe how fast those 3 years have just gone by. But I can also tell you there has been a lot of mistakes in those 3 years, but a lot of growth as well as far as learning about my natural hair. But I wanted to do this video because I know a lot of naturals, even myself, we focus a lot on length retention. And I can tell you in the 3 years that I've been natural, I've probably had over 8 to 10 inches of hair cut off, because every time, it seems like every 6 months or so, I'm getting like 1.5 inches or 2 inches cut off, because natural hair, I mean, hair in general just grows so uneven. And then too, we manipulate our hair so much that it breaks on the ends. And so it's just really a good thing to, even though you're natural, even if you wear your hair in a curly state or whatever, is to clip your ends as much as possible, or even cut off a couple of inches. And I don't have a problem cutting off a couple of inches of my hair because I want my hair to be healthy. And so that's what I did on today. But this is my length, and I did not like flat iron my hair. It's lightly flat iron, but it's not bone straight, because I did not want my hair bone straight. That I use that, I mean, it's just so near and dear to my heart that if they stop making these products, I'm really going to just die. But anyway, it's the Shea Moisture line, and I have to tell you, when you learn the products that work for your hair, you just stick with it. And these products I learned are amazing for my hair. So I'm going to be applying the Raw Shea Butter Extra Moisture Detangler, and this is a leave-in. And this to me is comparable to the Kinky Curly Knot Today, but because it's Shea Moisture and I love it. But this gives your hair so much shine. And I've actually used this by itself just as a wash and go, because it just makes your curls just, your coils just pop. And it is phenomenal with my oldest daughter's hair. And then I usually use the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, but I'm out of that right now. So the Curl and Shine Conditioner, yes, I use this as a styler for my hair. I don't rinse this out, I leave it in my hair. And then the Curl Souffle. And I'm almost out of this stuff as well. Pretty much I'm almost out of all of my Shea Moisture products, so I gotta stock up. Walgreens, somebody needs to have a buy one get one free sale, like quick and in a hurry. So if my armpits are not shaved, and I have to say that while I'm doing my hair, please look over it. But yeah, so that's it. And I'm taking a generous amount of this stuff for my hair, because I know some people are like, why aren't you gonna wet your hair? It's not necessary for me, I don't think, at this point. But we'll see, because I've actually never just done this. But if I need to wet my hair, I will. But I'm applying a generous amount, because I really like for, especially the ends of my hair, even though I just got my ends clipped, I really concentrate on the ends of my hair, because again, it's the oldest part of my hair, and it tends to hold a lot of dryness. And I think I am going to end up having to wet my hair, but that's cool. Or I can easily do a braid out. But because my hair was blown out, that's why I really just want to and I'm looking in like 2 different mirrors here, so please forgive me. Actually 3 then, if I'm looking over here. Let me show you guys my hair. So you see now how it's stretched. So you guys can see the length of my hair much better with the product on it because it's just hanging down. So I think I need to wet my hair. This is all trial and error because I've not done this before. So please forgive me. And usually I mix my products that I'm using on my hair. I mix it all together. But I'm being lazy today. Like extremely lazy. This is my hair that needs water. Hey guys, so I'm back. So I went to go spray some water on my hair because it just was not reverting back with just the product on there. So I sprayed some water and I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see my hair. And what I really like about the Shea Moisture products, I'm gonna bend down to pick something up, is that they really show like my true curl pattern opposed to some other products that I use, and that's why I continuously go back to using the Shea Moisture products. And I do apologize that I'm all up in the frame and I have no makeup on, but it's a Sunday, it's wash day for me as far as my hair, my kids' hair, so I really don't do a whole lot of trying to be cute. But this is what my hair looks like with the product on. So it looks like I have, I hate that my remote doesn't have zoom on it. And this is it. So it's just slowly reverting back. So yeah. So some of you guys are probably gonna be wondering, why would I go and pay and get my hair washed and blown out and ends trimmed only to let my hair revert back, or just come back home and do this to my hair? Well, it is hot as Hades here, so my hair is not going to stay straight. Even if I had gotten it flat iron, bone straight, it was not going to stay straight, and I'm not even going to put myself through anything like that. But what I want you guys to see is that you should not be afraid to go and get your hair blown out so that you can properly trim your ends. I mean, a lot of people are like, I'm scared of heat damage, I'm scared of this, I'm scared of that. Well, honey, let me tell you, unless you're just putting 900 degrees heat on your hair, and it's every day, you really, that one time is not going to hurt your hair. But you just have to relate to and go to someone who specializes in natural hair. Don't just go to some, you know, Sally Sue that says she does hair, but someone who actually does natural hair all the time. And so they'll know they're not supposed to put all of this heat to your hair anyway. And put, I know some people like, somebody put like 6 or 7 passes through their hair and the heat was like 450. Well, of course you're gonna have some heat damage if somebody's doing that. But again, go to a professional, someone who specializes in natural hair, or someone who does natural hair on a daily basis and they're well informed on how to care for natural hair. And that's what I did. There's no way I'm going to go to a salon where somebody don't specialize in natural hair and here it is, I'm going to have damage to my hair. So I didn't worry whether or not if my hair was going to revert back or not, because I know what was done to my hair. It was blow dried and it was lightly flat ironed. There was just a couple of passes on my hair, just enough to get it straight enough so I can get my ends cut. And you can get your ends cut without having to blow dry your hair, but again, that's how I wanted my hair to be trimmed and cut, or I mean the couple of inches that did come off. But I wanted to come and show you guys what's going on. And so again, the product of my choice are these Shea Moisture products, and I'm just going to keep my hair like this because again, I'm about to go work out and it's not going to hurt that my hair is wet. So I wanted to come show you guys this and just let you know that I am still loving being natural. I would not trade it for the world. And I absolutely love I just love the natural hair, and I love what my natural hair can do, and I've learned to listen to my natural hair. When my natural hair wants a wash and go, guess what? I give it a wash and go. And sometimes it gives itself a wash and go, just depending on how I apply the product to my hair. So so yeah, don't be afraid of taking care of your natural hair. Some people like to wear protective styles even though they're natural, and that's fine because I like to do that as well. But what I'm doing right now is just shingling this detangler through my hair, even though like I've wet it, and that's okay. And then I'm going to come back with the conditioner, because what you want to do, especially if you go and get your hair blow dried and flat ironed, is that you want to add moisture back to your hair quickly as possible, because if your hair is dry, it's going to break. Like seriously, it's going to break, and I don't want my hair breaking. So that's why I am doing this. Now I am going to twist my hair back up. I'm going to let this product dry on my hair first while I'm working out, and then I'm going to twist my hair all over again. But anyway, I know this video is all over the place, but I don't really make too many talk videos. But as you guys can see, my hair is reverting back very nicely. And that's it, guys. If I think about it, I'll come back and show you guys me twisting my hair after the fact. And I'm sorry I'm looking into the lens there, but anyway, so I may come back and show you guys me twisting my hair. So I will see you in a little while.